Since the dawn of video games, game designers have sought to solve a single problem. They looked around and acknowledged what was happening in the world when no one else would. They understood that this wasn't a matter of desire, but a matter of necessity. In this new world, game designers would put their efforts and countless hours into the pursuit of creating these video games that would exist for no other reason than to cure boredom. Animal Crossing was designed to give you boredom. While other games can be boiled down to the basic fundamentals of goals and rewards, Animal Crossing says, stuff you, come up with your own. But if you really need a direction, it chucks you on a deserted island with nothing but a tent and a debt, and assures you that if you work hard enough catching anchovies and roughing up trees, you too can one day pay off the debt. That's it. But join in, what happens after you pay off the debt? I'm glad you asked. You get another loan. More debt. If this is sounding a little too mundane to be right, you may be starting to understand Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, or Mundane the video game, doesn't pay attention to the big long history of what makes a video game fun. Instead, they took the peculiar choice to do the exact opposite. The game designers, all sitting around a table trying to come up with a new game, said, what if we take everything that people are avoiding by playing video games and put that into a video game? That sounds like a great idea. You must mean things like tidying up your room or chatting with your neighbors. Then someone inevitably said, I'll do you one better. What about digging a hole in the ground or doing chores to collect points that contribute to paying off a loan thrust upon you by a scheming raccoon con artist? You'd think there'd be silence in the room before someone concernedly asks, who hurt you? But instead he was greeted with a round of applause, a beer shout that night, and a raise. But here's the thing. After the designers' deepest efforts to create an unsuccessful game, they ultimately failed. After years and multiple iterations on multiple generations of devices, these games just can't help but do well, despite the fact that it's a farming game without the farming. So with all the hype leading up to the Switch release, everyone's screaming that they cannot bear to live another day without their hands on the soon-to-be released game. Multiple Reddit posts a day from people saying, actually, this game isn't for everyone. I'm telling you guys, I'm a hardcore Animal Crossing fan, but we're a different breed. You probably won't like it. I caved and pre-ordered a game that I definitely wanted to like, but at the same time, I found myself Googling things like, what do you actually do in Animal Crossing? And is there a point? I would soon find the answers I desired. The date finally arrived, and look, I'll be honest, I was looking forward to seeing what it was all about. Booting up the game felt like a sorting hat that was about to tell me whether I'm an Animal Crossing guy or not. I was nervous because so many people have been looking forward to this game, and I can't help but feel the entire joinant audience's prying eyes whispering things to me like, you can't sell merch that says wholesome on it if you don't like Animal Crossing. I was struggling with the potential reality of being found out a fraud. Planning my own social media eulogy. Guys, I know it may be hard to understand, and many of you will think of me differently, but I don't like Animal Crossing. But we all know the sorting hat takes into account the desires of the students, so I took my Joy-Cons in hand and started my journey to a deserted island. Good evening. We're so excited to have you here.
You guys sure do talk a lot. Please choose your style. That's my style. How pasty am I? Medium level pasty. Where do I live? That's where I do live. Why would I pick any one of these over any other one of these? I don't know. Okay. Alright, this one. Before we depart, this intro has to be super long, so we have just one final question for you. If you could bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Oh gosh. Hold on. If I choose, like, if I choose a lamp, does that mean I'm not gonna have any food? A lamp. That was a hypothetical. That will cover everything. But what about the corona? Wow. It doesn't look very deserted. Do I get to play the game now? Start some missions, get some quests, go shooting. I am so excited. Yeah, sure. G'day. I'm here, I'm ready to start. Let's go. Chop chop. Got places to be, things to do. You can start talking now! What is this? I'm here! My first adventure. I must find a good place to pitch my tent. I don't know. Sure. I mean, huge. Wait, hold on, I zoned out. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, I found a pretty good one. Looks great. Gotta look for Flip. Yeah, fine. Hey, Flip! Flip! Yeah, it looks great. An island warming party. See, I thought this place was supposed to be deserted. Yeah, sure. No way. 100% without a doubt, genuine cherries. Suggest a name for the island. People's Republic. Joinen seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Joinen suggested People's Republic. Hey! Wow, that's an overwhelming positive response. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with People's Republic. Since you've proven yourself by naming People's Republic, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on the island. Yes, I hereby name you... I hereby name you the resident representative of People's Republic. Everyone go to Bev? A toast to People's Republic and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. Alright, bro. People's Republic. This is gonna be rad. Yodelay. Later, losers. That's my lamp.
Alright. What a day. I wonder what I'll dream about.
Daddy-o? I didn't say you could call me that.
The world was made for exploring, you know?
A cat? You're not a cat. Joinen! You in there? Oh boy! I'll be out here when you're ready.
Alright. Far out. Oh, this place was supposed to be deserted. What do you want?
Ah, sweet! Got the latest iPhone.
Itemized bell?
Oh, great. I knew this was a money-making scam. What? Hold on. You're telling me you just give me a phone and then you're like, listen, here's the bill. 50,000 bells? This is a scam. There's no way this is not a... This is raising so many red flags right now. I can earn miles by living my life here on the People's Republic. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. I thought I like won this holiday or something. With the new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. Oh, what a deal. Thanks, champ. I don't know what to say. Sure. This is a pyramid scheme, I'm sure of it.
Gone fishing. It's a brand new day and we're on our way. Why don't we all go fishing? Sweet. Stay out of my way, guys. I've got my hammer. I'll have this done in no time. Done. A succulent plant. The thing about Animal Crossing is that while the tasks are mundane, the direction is vague at best, and the gameplay is anything but intense. That's what makes Animal Crossing so unique. It's what makes it so successful. While every other game out there sets a challenge for you to overcome, Animal Crossing just lets you be. It gives you enough that there's always something to do, but doesn't require anything specific of you. Chat to the residents, pick some cherries, go fishing. It's a vibe simulator and not much more. The progression is simple yet present. Go ahead and work towards a bigger, fancier house, or don't. See if Animal Crossing cares. It's this environment, this mentality, that makes Animal Crossing not only so appealing, but so different to everything else we fill our lives with. To give Animal Crossing the fairest chance, it's worth not considering it a game, but a relaxation tool and pastime in its own right. And with that mindset, I suspect that for many, it will make a lot more sense. Sometimes we want intense stimulation in the form of fast-paced video games. Sometimes we just want to sit back and chill. Rarely do we want both at the same time, so Animal Crossing suits not only an entirely different demographic, but also an entirely different purpose to conventional video games. Some people are here for that, and some people just aren't in that mood at the moment. I'm neither here nor there. I don't mind it at all, and I suspect they'll be spending some more time in the People's Republic, but I'm not like a hardcore fan or anything like that. Regardless, the success of the game is due in no small part to the fact that today, in our current times, with everything going on, this game is exactly what so many people need.